You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody.
Today I want to introduce you to the new RP Advanced Strike X. It's based on the Can-Am platform X3, and we take it and militarize it. So what that means is it already has a 154 horsepower, 3-cylinder inline turbo. We take it, we'll strip it down, equip it with more military grade components. So up front here we have a push bumper with a front 2-inch receiver. We have run flat tires with beadlock wheels. We upgrade the suspension for heavier payloads depending on what you're doing. Inside the cabin here we do an upgrade to seats. It's a combination of memory foam and reactive foam with a removable seat back, so if you're wearing a pack you can just pull that out, away you go, you're still comfortable. We have a soft top MOLLE roof. It's got webbing all underneath it. You can put whatever attachments you'd like to. As we move towards the back here, we have a 1,000-pound payload capable bed system. So this is just a bed system as you would imagine on your truck, but now it is on a lightweight tactical vehicle. You can throw up to 1,000 pounds back here, 2 occupants, and more, about 200 pounds up front. So the overall package together is a very good, lightweight, go anywhere, all-terrain vehicle for any group or any mission.
This is the Drone Defender technology. It disrupts the signal, the control and command signal for COTS drones. We work with 3 different frequencies, also have a GPS on or off option. The intent is that you aim this at the drone and you pull the trigger, and basically it will disrupt the signal and it will cause the drone to either return to home or hover or land where it's at, just kind of depending on the way the drone is programmed and whether the GPS is on or off. This is important in the field as far as there's drones all over the place right now being used for various reasons and unsure as to what the threat is. So stopping the drone where it is and either sending it back home out of harm's way, or landing it so that we can, so that soldiers can grab it and they can investigate a little bit further to see what the threat may be.
This is the Barrett Multi-Role Adaptive Design, or MRAD. This is our precision rifle that we have created. Important for the Special Forces community because this is a complete multi-caliber weapon, interchangeable at the user level. Kind of some of the features that go along with that are these 2 screws right here that you can go ahead and remove the barrel. From that point on, all you have to do is break the weapon just like you would in an AR platform. You can pull out the bolt and the bolt body. Go ahead, remove the striker. The pin falls out and your bolt comes out. So for a conversion kit, you would get a barrel, a bolt head, and the magazine for the appropriate caliber, and you can change that out, and you can be shooting in a different caliber in less than 2 minutes. All right. And go ahead and put that back together. It's very simple. Go ahead and put the bolt body back in. Push it closed. Then to go ahead and put the new barrel in, you'd lock it in the battery, tighten those 2 screws, and you'd be back shooting, ready to go. Many calibers, 9 different calibers are available in the MRAD, and the key ones being 338 Norma, 300 Norma, as well as 308 7.62 NATO.
Hello, I'm Mike Jackson. I'm with militaryatv.com, and we have the Christini 450 2-wheel drive motorcycle. This model is used by U.S. Special Forces for infiltration and for transportation around the area of operation. Its specialty is the 450cc engine, and it has the front-wheel drive that makes it better in deep sand and on hills and operations. It also allows for the recluse clutch that makes for automatic transmissions, so that it's easier for the new and the beginner to drive the vehicle. but it's available on the United States GSA schedule for military purchase and also for civilian purpose for the enthusiast that likes to ride off-road quite a bit.
We could talk about the APA-5 system here. Because it's an access mission, it applies to so many different disciplines of the military. So a couple of ones we can focus on are the VBSS mission, which is visit board search and seizure. We do rescue applications with it as well, and just general people moving. So in particular, the VBSS capability, we're in a boat, we're going to go to a specific place, we're going to fire a hook up on top of a ship, we're going to ascend up. So some of the things that make this one unique is that the employment profile, you can dive it, you can change the batteries underwater. It's an electronic system versus a gas-powered, which is pretty different and safe for them to use. So the safety factor becomes a huge critical thing, especially when you're talking about using energy underwater. So the fact that we can make interchangeable batteries that go subsurface, it's operable at depth, you can change underwater, gives it a unique capability. And then to be able to reach those really high heights, you've got to fire a small diameter rope up. So the ability for the ascender to be able to use and interact with 6 to 11 millimeter diameter ropes gives you that highest reach possible capability. So without changing any tools or anything, you can actually set this thing up to no tool required. Just interact the rope. I can do the one and only clip-in point here. And you can just lay it in. So you can use any static kern mantle style rope. Close the cover. Once it's in, it's kind of like a power tool. So you can turn it on. It'll run through a self-test, and now I'm ready to go and climb. So after I've fired my shot up, it's a variable speed trigger. So just like a power drill, where if I pull the trigger, it's going to go from 0 to 2 different mode speeds. So we have fast and slow modes. So you can select it based on if there's nothing in the way or if an obstacle is in the way. You've got the up and down selectors. So if I want to go up or down under power, it's very easy to adjust. Versus with traditional rope systems, I'd have to do a lot of training and a lot of other things to make that changeover happen.
So I'm Tammy Teague. I'm with Panasonic. I'm on the Army team, calling specially on Special Forces. And this is our CF20, which is a fully rugged 2-in-1 detachable laptop. And it does separate and can be turned around and laid flat. It is fully rugged. It's IP65 rugged. It can handle dust and moisture ingress with no problem. It weighs about 3.9 pounds. When we add a second battery in the keyboard, we can get a total of 16 to 18 hours of battery life. And this is an asset for Special Forces because it's lightweight and thin, and because it's a 2-in-1 product that they can use it as a tablet or as a full tough book, and also with a long battery life. It is in use in the Special Forces and in the military in the United States, and I think around the world. Actually, they're deployed in Europe and other places as well.
Hello, I'm Tony Marconi from Michelin Tire. I'm the technical director for Michelin TWEEL Technologies. The Michelin TWEEL is a new technology that Michelin's developed, which is our Airless Radial solution. And we are showcasing today a military ATV, UTV product that was designed specifically for small ATVs and UTVs. The idea is an airless solution for the military so that the persons can be free from an airless problem, and in a flat situation is obviously not the best circumstances, and so an airless solution is quite a good application for the military ATV.